One soap opera that frequently undergoes casting changes is ABC's General Hospital. In 2023 alone, a number of characters were written off, recast, and revived. The creators have often demonstrated that they will not hesitate to eliminate a character who has outlived their role in the narrative. We're talking about one such character today who may be nearing the end of their useful life. Is Dex going to leave after helping? Let's find out. Dex is portrayed by actor Evan Hofer on General Hospital. He debuted back in 2022 and has been an integral part of the soap ever since, especially from the time he and Michael made a deal to take down Sonny Corinthos. Mikey planted Dex in Sonny's orbit to collect evidence that they could use to send him to prison for good. He was introduced as Chet's fellow vet on General Hospital. Let's investigate. Evan Hofer plays the role of Dex on General Hospital. Since his 2022 debut, he has played a crucial role in the soap opera, particularly since he and Michael agreed to overthrow Sonny Corinthos. In order to gather information that would enable them to permanently imprison Dex, Mikey placed him in Sonny's orbit. On General Hospital, he was presented as Chet's fellow veteran. Although Sonny acknowledged Dex's perspective, she advised him to exercise caution and avoid going too far or keeping secrets. As a result, Dex established himself in the Corinthos society in the past. Joss and Cam were in a devoted relationship on the decks of General Hospital. Although they occasionally crossed paths, she really noticed him when he saved Jerome's life during a charity picnic on the Courtemain estate. He later assisted Joss in retrieving Avery's bracelet from the trash can. Maybe that's when the spark began to fly between them. Following that, Dex found himself involved in 3 back-to-back Cook killer attacks, which made him the prime suspect. Sonny did manage to get him out of the police station on General Hospital, but only to do his own interrogation. Sonny's men beat the daylight out of Dex in the freezer trying to coerce a confession out of him, but he was actually innocent. Thus, Michael and Joss managed to convince Sonny to let the man go afterwards when Dante questioned him. Dex and Michael came up with a new plot to take Sonny down despite Dex's refusal to implicate Sonny. Michael cautioned Dex to avoid his sister after learning of their close relationship while he was in the hospital at General Hospital, but it was in vain since shortly after, while he was recuperating from an injury in her dorm room, Dex and Joss hooked up. They kept their connection a secret at first because of her relationship with Cam, but after she told Cam the truth, she and Dex began dating. Michael abandoned his scheme against Sonny entirely, leaving the audience wondering for long. Suppose Joss and Dex would continue the task independently, but it didn't work out because of the whole anti-track controversy surrounding Dex. He hasn't actually done anything significant on the soap opera. We can't help but wonder whether Dex is nearing the end of his time on General Hospital because he and Joss did save Ava's life once more. But that was it. Dex's paternity is the one mystery that still surrounds General Hospital. There has been too much uncertainty around his past ever since he made his debut on the ABC serial opera. Dex might eventually be exposed as a long-lost Court M, possibly the son of Jason Morgan or AJ, according to several fan speculations. This is when it gets interesting. Dex's fatherhood to Jason should be revisited if he stays on the soap opera, as Steve Burton is going back to Georgia. Since Evan Hofer and the production have not yet announced that Dex has been written off, we believe he still has a role in the soap opera. Furthermore, a paternity scenario involving Jason's recent homecoming might become the talk of the town. How do you feel? Tell us in the comments section. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our General Hospital Update news channel and